Hello and welcome. This is the second review of the Doctor Who Christmas specials. So, shall we get this party on the road? Okay, so basically, Christopher Eccleston is no longer with us. We have a new face. But it's going wrong. They end up in December 25th, 2005, and the Doctor takes Rose home. But he's a new man. Yes, he comes with hair and not usually big ears, and he's got sideburns. He basically falls on the floor, and the titles roll. So yes, this is the Christmas invasion, and everyone's saying, "Who the hell is that? Who the hell is he?" That's the Doctor right there in front of you. Anyway, yeah, Rose Tyler has just come from battling Daleks from Parting of the Ways, and the other special. Special? What am I on about? Bad Wolf, Parting of the Ways, the two-parter. Christopher Eccleston regenerates into David Tennant, and well, he's asleep for most of the story, so just gloss over him for a minute. Anyway, while he's fast asleep, tucked up in bed, nice and cosy, the old bugger he is, isn't he? Mickey Smith, Rose Tyler go on Christmas shopping. Gives him £20 to spend on his mum, her mum, I mean, because she's got no money. And they come across these very interesting Santa Clauses. There's more than two of them. I think there's about 3 or 4. And they've got these trumpets and musical instruments, and it turns out they're actually weapons, so they try and kill Rose and Mickey. They run home. They get Jackie Tyler off the phone, tell a friend to phone back again soon, and ask where they can stay over and where they're going, because they're being under attack, they think. But then they're interrupted by the best scene of the Christmas story. A green Christmas tree. Now, Jackie Tyler thinks that Rose Tyler has gone and brought a Christmas tree, because they originally had a white one. But when they come back, it's green, and she's talking about, "Mum, where did you get that tree? I didn't get that tree," because she thought Rose got it. But these Santa Clauses delivered it to the house by the looks of it, and it's a remote control. But who's controlling it? Which are these? Anyway, yes, it's spinning and spinning, going down, 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 down. It's going straight through the building. It's the whole flat is getting ripped apart by this Christmas tree. It's just horrific. It's actually quite funny as well. You got Jackie Tyler saying, "Oh, leave him, let's get out of here." And they're all running to the room where the Doctor's asleep. You got Rose Tyler giving the sonic screwdriver into the Doctor's hand and saying, "Help me." And he hears that at the last minute while the Christmas tree is coming through the wall, or the door, or whatever you want to call it. Wall, door, and but basically this disarms the Christmas tree, so it's no longer working. Gets up, says remote control, but who's controlling it? And walks over to the balcony of where the flats are, and they see these, well, 3 of them, 3 Christmas Santas instead of 4, and they just go up into the air, and they've gone. Then you got David Tennant saying, "Oh, you've woken me up too early. Oh, blah blah blah." And then you got Jackie Tyler going, "What do you need?" "Oh, sausage roll." Not sausage roll. Soup and sandwich. And "I want you to shut up." He hasn't changed that much, has he? But anyway, glossing over that. I've got some pictures here actually on the DVD extra thing. So there's 4 Santas. 3 Santas end up disappearing, so there's got to be a fourth somewhere, isn't there? Anyway, the Mickey's talking about what the doctor said about the fish swimming along the sharks or something like that, and find that on the other side of London there's a probe or a mission going on where there's a probe that's trying to get to Mars. But in the story, you see the probe smashes into the Sycorax ship, as they know. Here's one of them shouting at Rose Tyler. Yeah, they crashed the probe into the ship. The Sycorax get control of this probe. Look at all the information on it. Look at what the humans have put on there. And one of them is A positive blood. And basically they start using blood control, but we'll get to that after. Anyway, yes, the ship arrives into Earth's orbit. Everything blows up as the atmosphere goes poof. Harriet Jones, Prime Minister, and last time we saw her was in the Slovene stories, World War III, and I've forgotten the other story, where she's Harriet Jones, PM, is it? No, MP for Flydale North, but she's no longer Flydale North, she's Prime Minister, and then she'll tell you that she was former Prime Minister, and everyone will say, yes, we know who you are, but that's future stories. We're looking at Christmas Invasion mainly at the moment. Yeah, that Rose Tyler, Mickey Smith are running with the Doctor into the TARDIS, where they put him down. While this is happening, Harriet Jones and these people get teleported into the ship, and the Sycorax are talking to them, talking away, and they're accusing him of having foreign machinery. And while this is going on, down below, Mickey Smith's making tea in the TARDIS, and the TARDIS gets teleported to the ship, where they don't know until Rose Tyler screams her head off, and Mickey goes outside, finds that they're on a ship, and not in the park where the TARDIS landed, just outside the flats, and yeah, you got a bit of conversation going on between them. Sycorax asks about this girl here, the blonde girl has the blue box, so she gets to talk on behalf of the human race. So she's talking about Daleks and Slovene and all that, and while that's going on, this person here, as we know as a Doctor, is still fast asleep in the TARDIS. Yes, this is basically a story where the Doctor's come right at the last minute. Yeah, anyway, while that's going on, the Sycorax start talking English, because they weren't talking English before, and this found that the TARDIS is translating it, and the Doctor has woken up. So he's coming out, saying, "Did you miss me?" Everybody's blabbering on. Then he's talking about, what is it, Lion King, chatting away. It's all about ginger hair and all that, and catching up on Harriet Jones and what's going on. Sycorax just watching him go around, and then on the Earth below, everybody's getting controlled by the Sycorax, because everyone's got, well, half the population have A positive blood, and yes, a big red button, the Doctor presses it and it all stops. Saves the day, sort of, and then he challenges the Sycorax to a fight, and then we've got another good scene here where they're fighting on the top of the ship, and the Doctor loses. Sycorax chops his arm off, ouch, falls into London, and his arm's he's armless, but he's still regenerating, so his arm just pops out of nowhere, and he's got a new arm and battles the Sycorax, and the Sycorax loses. And yeah, and he's doing all this in his pyjamas. You see, he hasn't got clothes yet, and everyone's saying bravo, bravo, and at the end, Sycorax, or the Doctor tells Sycorax to leave this world and tell others not to come. But it's not as peaceful as that. Harriet Jones, the silly cow, excuse the language, woman, whatever you want to call her, gets Torchwood involved, which we'll see down the line, and yeah, they blow up the ship, and he's going mad. So he says to the person that's with Harriet Jones, "Don't you think she looks tired?" And I think that's how she got fired in the end, actually, because everyone says she looks tired. Yeah, anyway, after all that's going on, we get a lovely scene where the Doctor is in the TARDIS, picking his clothes, and there's his outfit that we've seen him wear until Series 3. He's got a blue one, but anyway, yes, picking his clothes, he's in the TARDIS wardrobe, and it's fantastic. You've got scarves, you've got Edwardian, modern, futuristic clothes you wouldn't see. Last time we saw a cupboard was with the 4th Doctor, wasn't it, in the TARDIS? But yeah, comes back, has Christmas dinner with Rose, Jackie and Mickey, and goes outside. It's snowing, and they're setting off on travels again, and it's going to be fantastic. And yes, the story for this is moderate. I would give it about a 6 out of 10. You don't see much of the Doctor, which is quite right. You get more of Rose Tyler and Mickey Smith trying to see what's going on, and they're acting like it's not really Doctor Who. It's Rose Tyler's show at the Christmas special, because he's a bit more in bed. But yeah, it's a good story. The acting is superb. They learnt their lines brilliantly for this story, I believe. And Mr. Ten, or Mr. Tennant, as you want to call him, was superb when he came out of the TARDIS and just killed over on the floor, saying Happy Christmas to Mickey and Jackie. But yes, so yes, this is the Christmas Invasion. Hope you've enjoyed the quick story and review and what I've given it, and I've just basically told you the whole Christmas special in 13 minutes instead of 55 minutes. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the Runaway Bride. Goodbye.